Yay, Tarot Sunday, aka Tuesday. Woo! Let me tell everybody I'm live. I'm live. Well, can I not post a story? Let's post a story. Woohoo. Alright, let's go post on our other page. Come on, I just mentioned me. Okay. It is so funny you joined right when I'm about to actually start. A real one has joined the chat. A real one has joined the chat. So funny to me. You literally joined right after I was like literally just like put my phone down to start. A real one has joined the chat. Let's get it. Let's go. Y'all, For real though. Domain expansion. We're here to expand. We're here to expand once again. With the week we had, with thoughts that we've had. It's time to see what this next week is going to bring. Okay? Tarot Tuesday. Tarot Sunday. We are here to know our futures for the week. What should we be focusing on? Yeah, I definitely need it after Thanksgiving. I need it after this entire week. I need it after being a week at home and just the experience I had there. Like, period. Okay. Let's set the intentions because sometimes I forget to do that. Let's set some intentions. Black tourmaline, smoky quartz, and clear quartz. Let's set our intentions. Everybody set the intentions with me. Okay, we're kicking out old energy, bringing in new energy. Okay, let's all manifest messages that come through that are going to be related to us and our lives and our person. Okay, our being, our spirit, our mind, body, and soul, and nothing and everything that's going to help us move forward. Okay, so let's quietly to ourselves manifest that by intentionally breathing and saying we're kicking out old energy, bringing in new energy, and channeling a message that will be related to our personhood. And starting. Okay. Mari, I love you, bro. I love you, bro. That's all I can say. All right. Ooh, child. Let's shuffle one more time. Alrighty, let's get it. Let's go. So, of course, here to know our future. What is our week going to be like? What do we need to focus on? This is what you need to know. Boom. But hope everybody had a good holiday week, you know, good holiday weekend. I hope everybody just like was filled, whether you celebrated or not, because I know people who don't celebrate Thanksgiving, whether you celebrated or not, whether you were alone or were with family. I hope that you just had a good Thanksgiving week. Okay. Maybe you went Black Friday shopping. I didn't. Maybe you ate some good food. I sure did. What else do you do around Thanksgiving? I hope you saw some family that you haven't seen in a long time. I know I did. I hope you saw some friends, maybe met up with some people. You just enjoyed life this past week. I just hope this past week was really good to you. And, yeah, I hope, you know, if you were here last week, Masha, and I know you were, I hope you found some things that we talked about last week to be relatable and relevant. So last week, the number was 10, of course. So basically still elevation, being an independent, like really getting to the next version of you. We had cards like Amber, okay, where we needed to ground. We had Kunzite, okay. Ooh, I guess I'll let that one fall. Actually, I don't, because it was the last card. But if it wants to fall again, it can. So we got one card, Danburite. Turn on your electric lights. And it definitely popped out when I was saying something and I forgot. Not kicking you out. Okay. I don't know why. I would say, is it not working for anybody else? But you're the only one in here. All right. Turn on your electric light. Danburite. Turn on your electric light. It says, who needs it? Emos, goss, buttoned up white collar, stress cases. Where to put it? Where you want to do some elevated thinking. Whoa. Feeling, dreaming, being. We got a few more cards that have popped out. Kunzite, open up your love channel. We had that one too. Kunzite, open up your love channel. Magnesite, get your mind right. All right, we're back on that getting our mind right. We have copper, energize your whole world. We have aquamarine, keep your cool. Keep your cool. Amazonite, speak from your heart. And then we have orange calcite, unlock your creativity. Interesting. Open up your love channel. Get your mind right. Energize your world. We've been feeling low? Low energy? Something dragging our energy away? Something that's like deals with emotions? Okay. I'm going to do... Did a card fall? It did. Okay. Meteorite, connect to your star stuff. Peridot, magnetize your motivation. Diamond, shine your brightest. Okay, we're going to do one more pull and see where we're at. One more. Is it working for you now, man? Okay, well, maybe that was the one card. All right, that was literally the last card. All right, so those are our cards for the week. I'm gonna move this. Well, nah. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 double ones. 11 is one of those special numbers. Ooh, I think it stands for imagination and basically like I don't even need to say basically. Let me get my phone. We'll be reading this. I've been low journey taking a toll on the mind. So I don't know if you're making a joke or not, but I don't know, because it's giving raise your vibrations, and yeah, it's definitely giving raise your vibrations and like have more feelings and move through your heart, move through love, and make sure you're calm. Like, you're not letting things get to you. It gives like not letting things get to you. Because it's this keep your cool is like off. It's the only one, not the only one, but it's like keep your cool. Who needs it? Those who run hot, fire signs, anybody hanging on to an unspoken burning desire. Keep your cool. All right, let's see what 11 means before we try to read what these cards mean. Oh, 11. Illumination. The master numbers exist on a higher spiritual plane than the single digit. The first master number, the 11, must work to develop intuition, to tune into psychic forces not available to those with lower numbers. He must stand ready to be a channel with a message from above. In his life, he must inspire by his own example, living in the way revealed to him, spreading his illumination for others to absorb and benefit. This number is as difficult as it is rewarding. So that's the first part of it. So definitely, basically living through how you speak. Like, you know, if you're going to talk about it, be about it energy. Talk about it, be about it. Okay? Being illuminated, as in just being like woke, being aware. You know, you're tapped into something. It seems like we're tapping into something. We either tapped into it, or we're going to tap into it, or tapping into it currently. And we need to lead by example. We need to lead by example. Okay? Often, particularly at an early age, the individual is aware of his special powers, yet unable to synthesize them for his own use for the good of his fellow man. He is often a relatively impractical idealist, far more a dreamer than a doer. There is an undercurrent of nervous tension always present from the high power sources to which the individual is attuned. He has to learn to live with his special powers, to set himself aside from the world of material accumulation in order to better understand the powerful forces which can reveal a higher guidance. Okay. So they must work to develop intuition, tune into psychic forces not available to those with lower numbers. So I just tuning in, like just tuning into those higher thoughts like those intrusive thoughts, not even really intrusive thoughts, but your subconscious, really tuning into your subconscious, doing some shadow work, journaling, really getting to the bottom of things. Okay. Tuning into those aha moments. Like when we think about a situation we probably thought about a million and gazillion times, but come out with a different outcome and example. That to me is like turning into spiritual abilities, developing your intuition, expanding. Okay. Not thinking about situations the same. Okay. Must stand ready to be a channel with a message from above, as in we stand for a higher message. We stand for a bigger purpose, a bigger message than what we're already thinking inside of our brains. Okay. Living in the way revealed to him, spreading the illuminations for others to absorb and benefit. Okay. Spreading his illumination for others to absorb and benefit, as in you're woke. So you live the life that you talk about. Other people are going to feed off of that, and they're going to see that, and people respond to that by absorbing that message. Okay. Whether that's actual physical message that you're putting out into the world, or it's literally just your energy. People can feed and feel your energy. Okay. When you are standing 10 toes, standing on business, standing on 10 toes on that energy, on that message, on that purpose, okay, on that goal that you're trying to set or do for yourself, other people are going to get that and feel that. So illumination, all right, developing our intuition, all right, and living by that illumination, living through that message, that purpose, that goal, okay? And letting others see that, absorb it, not being afraid to show that to the world. Okay, don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed. So let's see how all of this, let me make sure there no other cards fell, because I don't think so. All right. Yeah. So officially card is 11. The cards for the week are 11. So let's start. First card that popped out. We always start first and last. Danburite. Turn on your electric light. So that's how we're going to do that. That's how we're going to be illuminated. Illumination 11. First card to pop out says turn on the electric lights. Y'all, I'm not making this up. I'm not making this. I can see why people be like, this is witchcraft, because how is the number illumination? And the first card to pop out for this set of cards is turn on your electric light. Okay. Danburite, turn on your electric light. And the last card to pop out, or which I'm assigning to the last card because I'm assuming it popped out into the last group, but I picked it up, was Labradorite. Protect your magic. Protect what makes you unique, what makes you you, okay? First and last card about illumination, okay? For those, Danburite, for those who are buttoned up, stressed, emos, goths, as in low, not low vibrational, but, you know, really in that low mood, okay? When to use it. When the daily grind has ground you into the pavement. When you feel like launching into space, but lack astronaut training. When you feel like launching into space. See, when I read that, I hear when you feel like elevating, when you feel like leaving this plane, this natural existing plane, and you're seeing shit happen, right? But you lack astronaut training. You lack the ability to elevate because you're still using these old, outdated, negative patterns that we've been talking about. We've been talking about elevation. After 10 comes 11. 11 is literally the next step. Illumination, okay? Vibing with Danburite can help divert your busy mind away from its pesky physics-ruled orientation. There's somewhere else out there. Flip on high beams and explore. All right, flip on your high beams and explore, Danburite. All right, I think this is really tuned into that high angelic area, like very like purposeful messages. Being illuminated, it just encapsulates that essence of illumination, Danburite, like really being illuminated, really being woke, okay, really exploring new ways of thinking, intuition, seeking higher knowledge, okay, from your spirit guides. And I say that like that because people will say like, spirit guides? Oh, she into that spiritual shit. Look, yes, I am. But spirit guides can really just mean like your intuition, okay? Things that generations before you have even experienced, because you get passed down that stuff too. So Labradorite, last card, protect your magic. All right, we need some protection. We need to remind ourselves to be protected in this entire process. It's not even just protection for ourselves and even just our physical bodies, but just protecting what makes us us, and not letting these things that are keeping us low that we've been thinking about, not letting it get to us, not letting it be like define who we are, define who we're going to be. Okay, who needs it? Adventurers exploring far off lands. Look, didn't this one say we need to adventure? We need to be illuminated. We need to find new intuition. Whenever you want to do some elevated thinking, feeling, dreaming, being, flip on the high beams and explore. And this is telling us, okay, adventurers, far off lands, places, people who need it are those type of people. People are adventuring, exploring, elevating, okay? When to use it. When you've lost your faith in magic, the world is a weird, wonderful, whimsical, watery rock hurtling through space, and you're on it. And that makes you special. Gaze into Labradorite and delight in that, okay? What makes us unique? What makes us who we are? And we need to protect that and make sure that we're not letting nobody and nothing, even ourselves, get in the way of this illumination. Look, y'all, we're transforming in our eyes. Like, as we go further, we're just transforming. I don't know if you guys have been doing or acting differently since you've been tuning into Tarot Tuesday, but I know I have. So we need to keep this up. So how are we going to turn on this light and protect ourselves? Okay. How are we going to explore? How are we going to illuminate? Okay. And how are we going to demonstrate this illumination? First, we need to, Kunzite, open up our love channel, as in move through love, move through true purpose, true aspirations that serve your soul's purpose. Okay. Who needs it? Anyone with a heavy heart about something. We need to break through these things that cause this heavy heart. Okay. We need to go through and really decipher these things that are holding us down, and then move through past it with love and understanding, and with a new way of thinking, of being positive about it. How can we turn this in a positive way? What lessons did we learn? And how did it change us positively? How did that change our worldview in a way that we don't lose the person that we are? Okay. When to use it. Call on Kunzite after a breakup or major disappointment, or when you're beating yourself up about something. You don't need permission to be here. You belong. If you forget that, pause, tap into Kunzite's pink prismatic vibration, and let love rule. Okay. Moving through love, accepting with love. Okay. Forgiveness, acceptance, knowing that, as long as you are true and pure, that life will work in your favor. Life is going to have its ups and downs. Of course, nothing is going to be perfect. But as long as you're moving through your pure intentions, and you're not doing anything to hurt anybody, hey. Okay. And make sure you're not letting those lows get to you and make you low. Because what we got to remember to protect our light. Next one is Magnesite. We were getting this a lot. We had 2 weeks where we didn't get this card, and now it's back. So we slipping up, it seems like. We are being too logical. We're very rash with these decisions, is what I'm hearing. Like, we're like making decisions really quickly and not sitting with them and thinking about them in new, different ways, or in ways that are going to be like not in the same patterns that we have. Okay. Who needs it? Intellectuals. When to use it. When you're just too smart for your own good, when you're completely lost in your thoughts, or they're running wild, dragging you behind them. Remember, the mind is a powerful thing. You rule it, or it rules you. Meditate every day and show it who's boss with Magnesite. All right. So what does this have to do with illumination? Maybe we're being too rational. Like, maybe we're just like grounding ourselves too much into reality and saying, like, trying to fit our big ideas into some realistic kind of like label definition, when it really isn't like that. Like, how can we explore new ways, right? How can we be illuminated if we try to fit something into a mold that doesn't belong there, because nothing's ever been seen before, done before? We're being too logical. We're not letting things flow. We're not thinking about things differently. We need to get our minds right. Copper, energize your whole world. We got to stop being so low. Stop letting these things get to our heads. Like, we got to stop letting like that bring us down. Like, that's what this is reading to me with the rest of these. Like, okay, who needs it? Anyone who needs a proverbial defibrillator paddles. So defibrillator paddles are things that, they put on your chest, and when you're about to die, and they be like, clear. Like, so when you need like some burst of energy in your system, okay, where to put it? With your epic crystal collection, copper intensifies the potency of most stones, clearing the channels of communication between you and your mineral friends. That was the where to put it. Where to use it? When it's time to pack up an old idea of who you are and ship it out for good. Move on, renewed with copper. What did I say? We need to break through these old habits. Hey, Marcus. You need to break through these old habits and move on, renewed. Copper. Stop letting these like low vibrational activities, thoughts, things that we experience in life get us down. Because it's showing that there's been some experiences, at least in this past week, or maybe just overall, that have been bringing us down and have stopped us from illuminating, turning on our lights, turning on our electric light, from bringing out that good energy, okay? That powers the world, that illuminates. All right, Aquamarine, keep your cool. Keep your cool. Funny, like, these are literally two opposites of one another. Copper is telling us to energize ourselves, but Aquamarine is telling us, but wait a minute, girl. Don't get too excited, okay? Don't be out here just like trying to spaz on everybody and just be whoa, energetic. Like, keep your cool. Be calm, cool, collected, okay? Who needs it? Those who run hot, fire signs, anybody hanging on to an unspoken burning desire, anybody holding on to anything that like really just grinds your gears or just makes you go in a certain way. It might be time to get rid of that. Okay? I don't know when to use it. When you've lost your voice, when it's past time to let go, or when you're feeling a little too en fuego for polite company. Ice yourself down with Aquamarine's cold shower vibes. What did I say? I'm saying we're holding on to some things. It's giving we are holding on tight to some of these mindsets, not trying to let them go. We think the mindsets are us, but the mindsets are not us. Okay, mindsets are created as a effect of the things that we've been through, and some of them are not healthy. Some of them we use as coping mechanisms. It's time to let them go. If we want to elevate and be illuminated, we got to let some things go. Move through love and understanding, love for self. Okay. Love for future self. Okay. Future you can't operate if you now doesn't do the work. So you have to love yourself. Okay. And past you can't love you if you're still going to be the same person that you're trying to get away from. Right. So open up your love channel. Be willing to accept love, move through love, not only for yourself, but for other people. That's how you become illuminated. Okay, Amazonite, speak from your heart. Still on that same heart chakra energy. Okay. Hey, speak from your heart, not from your mind, not from your body, from your heart. Who needs it? Teeth grinders. Anyone struggling with Mercury retrograde? Don't ask me what that means. I don't know. When to use it. When your inner child wants a real talk with you, ask yourself what little you really want from life. Ask yourself what little you really want from life. Does it sound like what current you would want? If you could just let yourself want it, perfect. Now say it out loud for the whole universe to hear and go make it happen. This is saying that we need to get real with what we are feeling on the inside, okay? What is feeding our true soul's purpose? Okay, aligning with that and really just checking with yourself, being introspective and saying, what do I want out of this thing called life? What do I want out of this activity I'm about to do? What do I want out of becoming illuminated or being this new person? Like, what do I feel like I'm going to get out of it? Is it materialistic? Is it something that I've been wanting to do? Is it feeding who I am as a person? Like, is it just rooted in money, or is it just rooted in something that I can't take with me when I leave this plane, okay? Speak from your heart and let that truth be known, okay? This is definitely like throat and heart area. And it's definitely tuning in to knowledge that is accessible, like that's brought down. Like, it's really like, I feel like I'm trying to say is like, it's very like, it's in there. Like, you know what you want. Like, it's just, you just need to access it and really call it out is what I'm like getting out of this. Like, the true purpose is in there. Like, it's there. You just need to align with it, I guess is what I'm trying to say. You need to align with it. Okay, orange calcite. Unlock your creativity. You need to unlock your creativity. Who needs it? So, it says unlock your creativity, insinuating that it's locked away, as in maybe things are holding you back. Is part of what is being held back is your creativity. You know, I was just having a conversation with somebody today that there's a lot of pent-up anxiety, a pent-up fear, and just like this air of perfectionism when it comes to creating and putting out your creations. And it's saying like we're locking it away and only us can see it and judge it because we're just so harsh. And it's like, where does that come from? Old mindsets, old patterns. Maybe somebody said something about the things that you've made in the past and it's made you insecure about it. Like, that's just an example, but we need to unlock it. Take that back out. Take that back out, okay? Knock the dust off. Unlock your creativity. Bring it out with confidence, with will, with power, passion. Okay, that's the entire energy of orange calcite. Very sacral chakra, very solar plexus, very this region. Okay, so that's where a lot of your intuition resides, right there in your gut area. So this is saying, who needs it? Artists holding the proverbial paintbrush and staring at the proverbial blank canvas. Anyone whose sex life needs a little more life. Unlock that shit. What you so scared for? Drop that song. Okay, post that new canvas that you've been working on. All right, post that DIY. That's what you need. That's how you bring energy in, okay? And a lot of energy creation happens in your sacral chakra. Okay, so we're talking about energizing our world and moving through our passions, moving through our heart and our passions, ditching out old energy. This is definitely one of those things to help you do that. Unlocking your creativity, not being afraid of judgment, not being afraid to judge yourself or just not care, period. Like, it's your shit, put it out. Cool. Next, meteorite. Connect to your star stuff. Connect to your star stuff. Who needs it? Children of the stars. We're all children of the stars, so that's everyone. When to use it? When you're looking to conduct more spiritual energy, try nickel iron meteorite. When you're looking to chat with a friend in another galaxy, go with Kunzite meteorite. When you want to feel aligned to that universal energy that pulsates through everything. So basically, if you want to tap in to, I don't even want to keep saying higher knowledge, but if you want to tap into that out of this world, like energy, meteorite, like that's what I'm saying. Like, we need to tap in to what I keep saying, where we need to tap in with the things that we know we've never seen before. That uniqueness, that magic, that light. We're trying to be illuminated. We're trying to illuminate everybody else. How can you illuminate somebody who's already been illuminated to the things that they see in their everyday, in their lives? So connect to it. You have to connect to it. And and when you connect to it, it helps you bring down that energy that you're looking for, that energy, that knowledge, that those answers. Maybe there's answers that you're looking for. Maybe it's like solutions, like whatever you're reaching out for. Whatever is the thing that you desire is what I should say. Like, if you're desiring an answer to life's important questions, like, what am I here for? What do I need to do? Or maybe it's solutions. Maybe you're dealing with issues with people and you need solutions. Okay, maybe it's helping with decisions. Like, connect to the stuff that's out of this world, the stuff that's not on your conscious, the stuff that's literally brought down, the intrusive thoughts. Okay, meteorite. Connect to your star stuff. Connect to the universe. Connect to the stars. We're all stars. Connect to that star in you. We can even take it that way. Meteorite. Meteorite is out of this world. Okay, Peridot. Magnetize your motivation. So we had this one last week. We still need to magnetize it. Do things and have the mindset that's going to increase your motivation. Changing those mindsets. This to me now is like screaming, change your mindset. Like, in order for like your motivation to be magnetized, that means attracted to you naturally, not you really having to put in work. You need to change these mindsets, okay? We need to change these mindsets. Well, we need some elevated thinking, feeling, dreaming, being, okay? Magnetize your motivation. We need to figure out what is holding us back. Not even figure it out, but do things in a way that's going to make it not feel like work. And then diamond, shine your brightest. Who needs it? And it says who doesn't. Like, literally, who doesn't need it? When to use it. When you're just got to keep it icy. When you want to make your intentions perfectly clear. When it's time to beam your own unique light through the darkness for all to see. Own it with diamond. When you've just got to keep it icy. When you want to make your intentions perfectly clear. When it's time to beam your own unique light through the darkness for all to see. Own it with diamond. Yeah, interesting. Their radiant energy clears away spiritual cloud covers so you can bask in the purest light. So shining our brightest. Continuing to shine, knowing that we're stars. All right, Labradorite, last card. Protect your magic. Who needs it? Adventurers exploring far-off lands, places alchemical, spiritual, artistic, and dreamy. Any Pisces? When to use it? When you've lost your faith in magic. The world is a weird, wonderful, whimsical, watery rock hurtling through space, and you're on it. And that makes you special. Gaze into Labradorite and delight in that. Protect your magic. Not letting this old patterns, mindsets, things that you've been dwelling on, okay, daily grind, your actual real life, like letting these things get to us. We cannot let that get to us and change who we are and our vision. We can't let that happen. Sanjaya. We can't let that happen. In order to turn our electric light on, in order to be illuminated, because the number of the week is 11, in order for it to be for us to be illuminated, okay, and show that illumination to others, we have to protect that magic. We have to make sure that we stay true to who we are all the time throughout this entire journey. Whether we're changing our mindsets, ditching old cycles. We're not, hey, thank you. We have to, those are the things we have to do. And I'm trying to put like what chakras even this is, but there literally is all over the place. Like, it's definitely like feeling oriented, mentally oriented. And then we have some like base chakra energy where we're definitely trying to like bring things out into our reality and energize our entire being. Okay. We need unlocking our creativity, energizing our entire world. Okay. We're moving through our heart and speaking from our heart because we have to be honest and truthful. We have to expose the truth, live through truth, love our truth. Okay. And understand our truth. And then we have to make sure that we're open to new mindsets. We're open to being illuminated. We're open to these negative cycles and patterns to be exposed to us, and like really loving ourselves enough to work through it and taking that harder route of actually working through the things that are holding us back mentally. Okay? Not letting these negative situations and experiences define who we are, because they don't define who we are. They just teach us things that help us build who we are, okay? They don't define who we are, though. And then we need to get our mind right. Keep our cool. I just keep looking at that. Like, we are letting these things get to us. We're letting these situations get to us. Like, we just need to remember to keep calm, keep calm, and keep collected. Okay, keep the love, keep who we truly are as people. Okay, we aren't fiery. We shouldn't be that fiery. We shouldn't be that like, it's giving like negative. Like, that's what I'm feeling. Like, we are just like been holding on to a lot of things that don't give us the most positive reaction. And then like that will help us unlock our creativity. These next 4 cards, like, they really show like the evolution of it, like how they fell out together. Unlocking your creativity first, orange calcite. And then we're going to connect with the stuff that we know that is a part of us, like connecting to our star stuff, meteorite. And then what is that going to help us do is magnetize that motivation, make us attract that motivation to us, as in we're going to be doing things because that's what we want to do, not because we're forcing ourselves or we really don't want to. We're just doing it to make ourselves feel better about not doing it before. No, like, we're doing it because this is a part of our soul's purpose. This is a part of our purpose. Okay. Where to put it? It says when to use it. When you're not applying yourself, success isn't something to be afraid of. You have permission to unabashedly go for it. Power up with Peridot and enjoy the ride. Okay. Then we're going to shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Okay, that's how you shine. And then we got to protect ourselves even after that. So it's all about illumination. We got to be more woke. Okay, more illumination. Illuminating the truth. It sounds like we need to get real with our truth and the truth of our actual being at this current moment. Like, get real with like the mindsets that we have, the cycles that we have, the decisions we need to make, the things that are happening in our lives. We need to shine a light on it. Okay? And we need to make sure we're shining that light back on ourselves and saying, hey, what the fuck we got going on here? And do it with love, understanding, with acceptance, with, what's the word? Like letting yourself know it's okay to not be okay. Like that type of energy. Like that's what it's giving right now. We need to get ourselves right, energize ourselves. Like that's the reason. Like that's how we become illuminated. It's all about illumination, okay? Highlighting the things that we are keeping in the dark. And then illuminating those things that we keep in the dark. And making sure that we are not focused on it, but we are committing ourselves to really not changing it, but like evolving them to something that's going to be more positive and allow us to shine, right? Part of 11 was so we can have illumination so other people can absorb it and use it and do the same thing for themselves. It's like we have to lead by example. So in order for us to shine our brightest, in order for us to turn our electric light on, shine our brightest, we definitely got to get ourselves right and illuminate within so we can show that illumination outwardly. All right? Let go. Let go. Let go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Whatever it is that we're holding on to, whatever you've experienced in life, just know it does not define you. It may have made you do things, make decisions that you did in the time. You need to let go. Move on. It's not serving you anymore. Yes. You're saying no. Yes. That is literally how elevation works. If you want to be a fucking butterfly, you have to leave the body of a caterpillar. You can't crawl on the ground anymore. Oh, I'm so sorry. But look, the next stage of life, you get to fly. You get to fly. So we have to illuminate these problems. Open our arms to these problems. Accept the problems with love, okay? Get our mind right about it. Expose the truth. Stop being so logical about it. Really understand it. Energize yourself, okay? Find out who you truly are. All right? When it's time to pack up an old idea of who you are and ship it out for good, you are not that anymore. Get your mind right about those things. Move out those old mindsets. Don't let the things that come up again, don't make them get you angry anymore. Think about it differently. Keep your cool, Aquamarine, okay? Show that truth with your heart. Speak from your heart, speak from your heart, okay? Speak the truth from your heart. The real truth about how you feel and how it's affected you to yourself. Expose that to yourself or to whoever who will listen, whether you're journaling or you're talking to people. Speak from your heart, okay? Keep your cool, but speak from your heart. And that's how you're going to unlock your creativity and shine your brightest and connect to your star stuff. That's how you do all of that. Literally, that's how you do all of that. And then you're going to be protecting yourself. That's how you protect yourself, but still turn on illuminate and be illuminated. That's how you shine your brightest diamond. That's what you have to do. Literally. Oh my God. I done messed up the quartz. That is what you have to do. We have to illuminate. Get rid of these mindsets. Be retrospective. Let them know, you control your mind. Your mind does not control you. I rule it. You rule your own mind. Tarot Tuesday. Tarot Sunday. These are our cards for the week. 11 cards. 11 stands for illumination. Okay? Read them one more time. Danburite, right? Turn on your electric light. Kunzite, open up your love channel. Magnesite, get your mind right. Copper, energize your whole world. Aquamarine, keep your cool. Amazonite, speak from your heart. Okay, let that truth out. Orange calcite, unlock your creativity. Stop being scared to let people know who you are. Meteorite, connect to your star stuff. All right, connect to those outlandish ideas. Start enacting them. Put them out into the world. Peridot, magnetize your motivation. Naturally attract that motivation. You shouldn't have to force yourself to do anything. Diamond, shine your brightest. Okay, in order for all of this is to work, you're going to be shining. Okay, you're illuminating. That's the goal. 11, illumination. Shine your brightest. Once you do that, you're illuminating the truth. Okay, you're moving through darkness with your own light. Okay, own that. Own that. And then Labradorite, protect your magic. Okay, through all of this, protect who you truly are. Move through your true purpose. Move through truth. Move through knowing and accepting who you are. Okay, Labradorite. So that was all the cards. I kind of liked how I just did that then when like I said it, the name, and then I said Danburite, turn on your electric light. Okay, we need to illuminate. Like I just said what in general we needed to do with this card and what the message was. Like that was cool. I think I'm going to take that note for next time. All right. Yeah, so Danburite, we need to illuminate some truths. We need to explore the hidden depths. Kunzite, we need to move through love and understanding of these things that are being hidden in our brain. We need to understand them and decipher through them and really like love ourselves enough to say, hey, we can't be doing this to ourselves anymore. Okay. We don't need to hurt ourselves again about them, about these things that have happened to us. We don't need to let them impact us like this anymore. Okay, because we love ourselves. We need to show ourselves love. And then we need to get our mind right about these situations. Okay, did we learn anything? How have these things affected us in this current moment? Are there things that I need to be focusing on or changing, or like is this affecting me negatively, positively? Magnesite, get our mind right. And then we need to ditch that old version of us. Kick out all of those old patterns that aren't serving us from these things that have happened to us without life, because they don't define us. We don't have to keep holding on to that baggage. We can choose. We choose every day to hold on to that baggage. We don't have to anymore. And then when we bring up that baggage, we have to remember to keep ourselves cool. Okay? Okay? We need to keep ourselves cool. Calm that fiery energy down. Release that energy. Release it, but in a positive, healthy way. Okay? When you need to let go of the past. Okay, letting go of that past that's not serving us, and letting our truth out, speaking our truth. It is okay to let that truth out. Like just because it might not be to the person who's done it or into the exact situation it happened in, speak from your heart, speak from the truth, really reveal the truth to yourself. Okay, don't be afraid of it, and live through that truth and align with your real purpose, your soul's purpose, your heart's purpose, all of that. Speak from your heart, move through your heart, and unlock your creativity. Bring that out with fiery passion. Okay? Don't be scared to bring some life, energy into your life. Like, you have to take control of that. You have to take control of that. And then connect to this out of this world. You know you're special. You know you're out of this world. You know you're unique. So connect to that. Connect to that part about you that's so unique. Okay? Making sure you're seeking understanding of self and bringing that out in all of your endeavors. Okay, that was Meteorite. Peridot, magnetize your motivation. How can you attract your motivation so that it doesn't feel like you're forcing yourself? Okay, don't be afraid of success. Success is for you. So you are success. You just need to put in that effort. Magnetize your motivation. You shouldn't have to force yourself. Okay, you don't need permission. You don't need approval. You just need to do it. And once you give yourself the permission to do that, you're there. Shine your brightest. Shine your brightest, okay? We need to move through this darkness of life with your own unique light and own that light, that you are light, okay? That's Diamond. Labradorite, and protect your magic. Protect what makes you you. Use what makes you you for your benefits. Don't let these experiences, even the positive ones, change who you are at the core, okay? That's the reading. That is All right, I was getting a phone call, so my bad. But that we're done anyway. So those were over. All right. Well, live is done anyway. So okay, yeah. So boom. That was Tarot Tuesday. Let me tell you, it's getting more and more accurate out here. Okay, these are the cards. Did you know you could learn what your week is going to be like? Did you know that you could learn what it is? All you have to do is watch this video and you can learn what Tarot Tuesday is. And you can learn what your week will be like. Boom, boom. All right, guys. Thanks for coming.